We've been asked by some of our partners to give an update on our support and how we're doing financially, so we wanted to take a couple moments to do that for you today. Over the last 12 months, we've had about 14 of our monthly supporters who have stopped giving. 2 of those individuals have notified us and told us that they're no longer able to support at this time, but about 12 of them have had credit cards, debit cards that have expired, or even been involved in the Target scandal back when we first moved to Kenya. We've been working over the last year to communicate and try and see if these people would like to continue being a part of supporting the ministry. We even have somebody in the States who volunteers to make phone calls for us because, quite honestly, nobody answers a phone call from Africa, which makes a lot of sense. We praise God that some of these people have come on board and said that they want to continue supporting, but for the large majority of them, we have not been able to get a response from them so far. Our current reality is that we're about $500 short a month in ministry expenses and about $400 a month short in our personal finances. Eliana's school costs have gone up about $100 a month now that she's going into first grade. And as you can imagine, our ministry expenses are increasing a little bit as we begin to launch the School of Discipleship through traveling and supplies and even printing those resources. But as you can imagine, most of our shortfall comes from losing about 14 of our monthly supporters. When we first moved to Kenya, we were incredibly frugal, and we didn't spend all of the money that we had raised for setting up a new life in Africa. And so we've always had a surplus. We've been able to dip into that each month that we've been short. However, replacing a new engine in a car, unforeseen taxes from our US office depleted that significantly. So as it is, if we're unable to raise some additional support, it looks like we will run out of money around December of this year, since we're about $900 a month short. Now our goal is to make it through Eliana's first grade year and come home after she completes school in May of 2016. This also allows us to be here for the graduation of the first classes for the Disciple Makers program.
So to our current partners, we just want to say thank you so much for the incredible love and support that you've shown us in the last year and a half that we've been here. We are just unbelievably blessed and honored to get to serve the Lord and be your hands and feet here in Kenya. And we thank you for your faithful partnership with us in that. Between now and December, it is our goal to try and raise that remaining support so that we can continue the work we're doing and stay here until next May of 2016.
Would you please keep us in your prayers as we continue to seek after God's direction over the next couple months? If He wants us to come home in December, then we are okay with that. But if He wants us to stay here working in the ministry through May, then we know that He will provide for us.
If you are not currently giving towards the ministry, would you please prayerfully consider partnering with us, with our family, and with the ministry that we're doing here in Kenya? If you would like to become a partner at any amount or even send a one-time gift, please click the link or call the phone number that's included in the email. Again, thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your partnership. Thank you for all of the ways that the Lord is using you in our lives. We are tremendously blessed. Thank you.